What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got Dirt Series promotions as we got the season finale to the Spring Showdown. It is super late models here at Kokomo. Only 11 points difference between first and second in this series. It is going to be Nicholas Baum out front by 11 points over fan favorite Justin Norwood in the number 4. Should be a wild one here tonight. Definitely going to be a close finish on the season. You guys don't want to miss any of the action as we get ready for Kokomo here tonight. I think it's 60 laps in tonight's feature. 60 laps. Remember, top 4 are going to be inverted. They're going to invert that heat races as everybody is out on the track putting some laps in. Oh, I got to go update the ticker. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Where are my downloads? Downloads. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. So it is going to be definitely hiding behind my iRacing. So I got to go ahead and shrink it up on you guys. Give me 1 second. And I'll make it right. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. All right, there we go. We got Brett Caudill out there ripping the lip in that number 92. He's already beat the shit out of the right side of that door here in practice. Is he going to junk Dobbs? Rumor has it he did that in the practice race here tonight. We're getting everybody up in the stream. William, thank you for the quick share there. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate those likes, shares, and follows. All right. I gotta go change the headline on this one for when I do the starting lineup. It is going to be Kokomo. It's going to be Kokomo, or as Nick Roberts would say, future Walmart. Let's go 3D racing, says Scott Holmes. So Kokomo. We're going to see a bunch of side-by-side racing tonight. It is going to be insane. There's going to probably be multiple grooves. We're going to see the bottom. We're going to see all the way down at the bottom, all the way up at the top. It is definitely going to be an interesting one here tonight as Justin Norwood chasing that championship. Is going to be quick time here in practice. Nicholas Baum did make it. Looks like we got Clifford Driscoll second quick in the number 63. He's been slowly getting back in a groove in that number 63. Good to see him out here picking up the pace. Harold, thank you for the like. Clint, thank you for the share. And I'm sure the like. I'm sure you liked it. It didn't show me, but we know better. Oh, why is this so funky? All right, hold on. Let me fix my iRacing over on TikTok. There we go. All right, all fixed. All right, we are fixed over on TikTok. You just won Super Trucks. Awesome, Landon. All right, let's get ready for qualifying here tonight. Let's see. I always forget because we got a different format based on how many cars it is. Top 3 are going to invert out of qualifying. Now I see. Oh, no, I don't see the like out of Clint, but I'm sure you liked it. All right, looks like we got Cody Connor out on the track of the number 3 machine early on. Brett Caudill, Gibbs, Snyder, and Horton all out on the track. Just got done running UMP mods. Okay. That's a pretty good, if you're going to run console, that's a pretty good game. I don't own a console, so I don't run any console stuff, but I did think about getting it for my son's Switch. You just found it in my grave. You found your Game Boy. You got to play iRacing on Game Boy? How long before you get back on, Ox? It's been a while since you've been on. We definitely are still missing you, as it looks like Cody Connor is going to set the bar here early with 11.687. Let's see. We got Justin Norwood out on the track. What kind of lap time is he going to put down in that number 4? Did not like how that lap felt. He's going to go ahead and reset. Clifford Driscoll out there. Nicholas Baum, our points leader, out on the track in that 0-2 machine. Let's see where he's able to put it here tonight in his qualifying run. Top 3 get inverted. Clifford Driscoll at the top of the charts with a 6.87. Let's see if Norwood could top that. I don't know what is going on with my SDK, but it is definitely not updating. As Justin Norwood going to go second quick. You guys can't see it because SDK is being a little funny. I know what it is. All right, let's see if Nicholas can put it up on the top of the charts. Hold on, I got to go ahead and update this because, yeah, the timing's been acting funny. Nicholas did not get a lap in, huh? So Nicholas is going to take a no time. Looks like Shane Yates showing up late, so we got one more car here in the session. All right, there we go. That's going to be a little bit better. I still don't know why it's showing all the other garbage. Hold on. All right, we got the names. We're going to go full names, and then we're going to go best time. All right, there we go. That should fix it. That should fix it for us. As Nicholas is out there, give her the beans, says Sully. I do not know. I do not know if I am going to do anything with roast time. I've been streaming it a lot lately. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 1. Got jam up internet. I need to get on the right. I hope the he's not even out here. He's not even out here, Helms. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 1. It is going to be Brett Caudill starting on the pole, Cody Connor second, Clifford Driscoll in third. Going to be BJ Goodnight in that number 4 spot, Brad Allman 5th, Cam Horton in 6th, and Shane Yates going to round out the field in that number 7 position. Shane Yates getting in here just a little bit late. I heard the ding dong. Lando 72, thank you for the follow. I got $5 on the 41. All right, who's going to take that bet? Hope he broke down on the way to the track. Oof. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, I need to go update the YouTube real quick. These guys are going to go ahead and do one more lap of pace in here. I just need to make sure it is in the iRacing session. Jay, thank you for the share and the like. Dobbs, thank you for the like. Doug Dobbs, 3D Racing. Thank you guys for the like as we are getting one to go at the line. 10 laps here in heat race number 1. All right, into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to hit that green flag this time by. Hold on. Where is it? Green flag is out as they come down into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be Brett Caudill. He's going to slide up the track. Here comes Cody Connor down low into turn number 3 and 4. Can't quite get there as here comes Driscoll out of turn number 4. Going to be Caudill leading it into turn number 1 and 2 as Driscoll is digging that bottom side out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Can Clifford take the lead as they come out of turn number 4? Nope. It is going to be Brett Caudill continuing to lead this one. Down into turn number 3 and 4. That top side definitely winding up as they come down the front straightaway. I am going to adjust the camera angle here in just a second, guys. I am just updating the YouTube stream. These pace laps are so quick here. I didn't get a chance to do it like I can at a lot of the other tracks. All right, so YouTube is updated. We got another follow. And what's up, Hank the Duck? Matt, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 41, you're letting me down. It's just a heat race. We got a lot of racing here tonight as Driscoll is in that number 2 spot. Cody Connor, BJ Goodnight, Shane Yates is up to 5th. Brad Allman, Cam Horton, your field as it stands right now. Brady, thank you for the follow. Up at the front is going to be Brett Caudill leading the way as Clifford Driscoll tries to reel him in as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Let's go, Brett Caudill, says Sky Holmes. Yates, thank you for the like and the share. Cubs fan forever, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So it is going to be Brett Caudill out front. He's going to bang the wall just a little bit there. Oh, he got caught on the wall. He's able to pull it back off as they got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Brett Caudill leads it. Clifford Driscoll second. Cody Connor third. BJ Goodnight. Oh, him and Brad Allman get together. Battle for that number 4 spot as they head into turn number 1 and 2 down the 3 and 4. White flag is out. White flag is out as they head in 1 and 2. BJ's got issues. He is braking. They come out of turn in number 3 and 4. Down into 1 and 2. It's going to be Brett Caudill, Driscoll, Cody Connor, Brad Almond, Shane Yates, Cam Horton, and BJ Goodnight. Your top 7. All right, so BJ with a couple issues there. I don't know why my camera is a little funky. Yeah, that's all right. It's a long race. 60 laps tonight. He's got plenty of opportunity. Let's go, Brett. Yeah, he got that win, Lisa. All right, we're going to go ahead and get ready for heat race number 2. Everybody makes it, so it makes it a little bit easier here tonight. It's going to be Scott Dobbs on the pole, Kolton Snyder second, Norwood in third. Going to be Brandon Gibbs in that number 4 spot, Josh Smith in 5th, and Nicholas Baum in that number 6 position. So Norwood is going to want to take the win here. Henry, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. He's going to want to take the win here in heat race number 2. He needs to maximize his points here tonight. That's going to put him probably 5th in the feature, but it's better to have to race your way up through. Owen, thank you for the follow. Ethan, thank you for the follow. By the way, Owen, I did see your like pop up. I appreciate that like too, as we get ready for heat race number 3. Jace, thank you for the follow. All right, it is going to be Scott Dobbs in that number 29, leading him to the green flag. King, thank you for the follow. Ooh, Norwood with a new wrap. I didn't even notice that they all look so similar, but yeah, that's definitely a new wrap for Norwood. It is definitely fun, Brody. Definitely fun as we are getting that green flag this time by Scott Dobbs. Leads the field. Green flag is out as they ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Dobbs going to slide up. Norwood almost gets to second, but Snyder's going to fill the void. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Norwood. He ships it in almost into Dobbs. Norwood takes second. Here comes Brandon Gibbs down low. 3 wide for second out of turn number 2. Snyder's going to back out of it. And here comes Nicholas Baum in that number 02 as he tries to race his way up, protect this championship as they come out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2 once again. 2 laps complete. Brentley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. $69 on the 4. Oh, Gibbs going to ship it up in there. Here comes Smith. Good racing through the field. That's going to shuffle Nicholas back to that number 5 spot as Dobbs continues to lead out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 4 laps complete as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2 once again. I'll tell you, oh, big stack up. Dobbs got the wall. Get Smith Norwood to the lead. Big stack up out of turn number 2 as Dobbs might have made a little mistake there as Norwood ends up benefiting from that one. And Nicholas Baum up into that number 2 position. So our points leaders get the benefit with that mishap out of Scott Dobbs as Dobbs jumps off the track. It is going to be 6 laps complete. We got 4 laps to go as Norwood continues to lead. Nicholas trying to reel him in that D1 RT number 02 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, 3 laps to go. Nicholas is shipping it in. He is trying to close in. He is closing in on the back of Norwood out of turn number 2. Norwood's so good through turn number 3 and 4. But here comes Nicholas down low out of turn 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they head into 1 and 2. This is our points champions as Norwood's going to get the wall out of turn 2, but good run down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag at the line. 1 lap to go. Nicholas is there. Can he make a move on Norwood out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. One last time. It's going to be Justin Norwood, Nicholas Baum, Josh Smith, Brandon Gibbs, and Kolton Snyder. Your top 5. Dobbs, he had to take the tow. M. Wheeling, thank you for the ice cream again. You know, you're going to make me get up and go get some ice cream, aren't you? You are going to make me get some ice cream because I was looking at it before I sat down. All right, these guys going to get a little bit of a warm-up here, and we're going to get ready for tonight's 60-lap main event. They definitely need to work this track in a bit. Hopefully we get a couple lanes of racing here tonight at Kokomo. What you're going to see is you're going to see maybe this bottom line right up along those powdered donuts down at the bottom start to come in later on tonight. It could get interesting. Call sign, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As these guys get this warm-up in, it is going to be interesting to see what happens here tonight. Brad Almond goes to the top of the charts here in practice. I forgot to do that in the feature. Oof. Carson, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And it is stuck over here. Hold on. Let me fix SDK over on TikTok. I just realized my ticker's not working over there. All right. Let's see. SDK. All right. That should fix SDK over here on TikTok. Maybe. TikTok could be so funny with this. There we go. It definitely just fixed it. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, I didn't click apply. That's the problem. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and apply that. Did it fix it? It did not. It is stuck. I don't know what's going on with SDK over here. It is working in the preview, but it is not working. There it goes. All right. So SDK is fixed over on TikTok now. Now you'll be able to see where people are at. Lita is watching. What's up, Lita? As that is going to be the end of warm-up, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be our points leader, Nicholas Baum. He's starting on the pole. He's in a good position to take his points lead into a championship. He's 11 points up on Norwood. Going to be Clifford Driscoll starting in second, Justin Norwood in third, Brett Caudill in that number 4 spot, Cody Connor in fifth, Josh Smith in sixth. Then it's going to be Brad Allman in that number 7 spot, Brandon Gibbs in 8th, Shane Yates in 9th. Kolton Snyder is going to start 10th, Cam Horton 11th, Scott Dobbs 12th, and starting shotgun on the field tonight, it's going to be the number 41 of BJ Goodnight. So BJ going to start shotgun on the field here tonight in that number 41 machine. And look, if you guys haven't seen, you can't tell me that his spoiler doesn't look awesome. Let me get rid of that. Sorry. It says good for one night because he's the number 41. I mean, that was clever. You can't tell me that wasn't a clever thing to do. Lethan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right. We got a little bit of a discussion about what we're doing here in the race. Let's go, Scott. Let's go, Scott. And 3D Racing, says Doug. All right, guys. If you're out in the chat, tell me who you're rooting for here tonight. Who is going to take the victory? Oh, we got about 60, 70 people watching, so I should get a couple of responses. Who's your pick? Who do you think is going to win tonight's main event? Can Nicholas take the championship and the win, or will Norwood steal it away? Oh, we're going to do 4 wide. 4 wide at Kokomo. They could do 8 wide here, couldn't they? They could do at least 7. At least 7. Come on. Let's do something different, Josh. Let's get 7 wide. We got Bentley going for Norwood. Lethan going for the number 11 of Shane Yates. Of course, Doug's going to be going for Scott and anybody with 3D Racing. As these guys get it back to 2x2, looking for the green flag. Never mind. He wants to go for Clifford in the number 63. That could be a good pick. I'll tell you what, Clifford's slowly coming back into his own in that number 63. What's up, Landon? What's up? We got Harold going for Brett. Why are you getting disqualified, Landon? All right, so it's going to be 2 laps of pacing, and then we're going to get ready for tonight's main event. 60 laps. You were too fast, apparently. Too fast? How can you be too fast, Landon? All right, getting ready for the green flag. Out of turn number 4 this time. Baez, Driscoll, and Nicholas lead the way into turn number 3 and 4. When are they going to fire off? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into 1 and 2. Nicholas going to try to shove it up in there. Oh, down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Norwood. Norwood wasting no time getting up underneath Nicholas into turn number 1 and 2. Nicholas going to play a little bit of defense. Norwood's got to back out of it a bit as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 2 and 3 wide through the field as we watch the battle for the lead start to heat up down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. 60 laps tonight. It is going to be go by fast here at Kokomo. Definitely a quick and short track as Nicholas continues to lead. Norwood second as Driscoll and Cody Connor, they're going to make it 3 wide into 1 and 2. Norwood going to get shoved in the middle there as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 3 wide into turn number 3. Nicholas has to be loving what's happening behind him. He gets to lead this race down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Driscoll in the number 2 spot. Norwood back to third as Cody Connor continues to dig the bottom side. Now, one thing to know about Norwood, he is probably protecting his car just a tick here, playing a little bit conservative as they run 3 wide. He's going to make me look like a liar as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Norwood in that number 3 spot, needing to find his way around Driscoll. Driscoll trying to close in on our leader in that number 16-3 as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for down the back straightaway now into turn number 3 and 4. 8 laps complete. 8 laps complete as they come into turn number 1. Here comes Driscoll down low. Nicholas up high out of turn number 2. Nicholas going to take that momentum on the high side. He takes it into turn number 3. And he's going to pitch down Driscoll just a tick as they come down the front straightaway. Driscoll trying to find a place to go as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, Norwood might have gotten the wall a bit there in that number 3 spot. Oh, they're going to be 3 wide for third as Brett is moving his way up through the field in that number 93 machine. He's trying to make his way up to the front as Cody Connor. I'll tell you what a run out of the number 3 here tonight. Down into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Battle back here around that number 3 spot. Norwood in the number 4 currently has it as Brett Caudill and Cody Connor are trying to take it away from him as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Norwood continues to lead this battle, trying to close back in on the number 2 position as they head through 3 and 4. 1 and 2 once again. Wow, I'm getting lost. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Nicholas Baum continues to lead as they come across the line. 15 laps complete. 15 laps complete already as it looks like Cody going to try to dig the bottom, but Brett Caudill is going to take the number 4 spot away, move Cody back to 5th. Here comes Snyder looking up underneath Cody out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. He's going to slide him, slides up the track, takes that number 5 spot back. Here comes Cody Connor back low. Cody going to dig back up underneath the 24 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, 16 laps in the book. These laps going down quick here. We are past the 1/4 mark in this one already as Cody Connor continues to roll the bottom. Snyder now up to the number 5 spot. Now, I'll tell you what, Snyder's another one here lately. He was struggling here at the beginning of the year. He's definitely been picking up the pace a little bit more in the number 24. Had a phenomenal week last week. He's looking to back that one up here tonight as he has broken his way into the top 5. Up 5 positions already. Nicholas Baum out front leading the way. He's got a half a second over Driscoll. Driscoll trying to reel him in. These lap times are so close. It looks like Brett Caudill was the quickest person last time by Norwood, second quick. Can these guys reel in the top 2 as Nicholas continues to lead? I'll tell you what, Driscoll 0.2 of a second quicker than our leader last time by. He is closing in. Norwood needs these guys to get racing. That is what he's going to need here tonight to put himself back up into the race for the win. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, pretty much single file up at the front. We got 3 wide in the back. With Shane Yates, it looked like Josh Smith and Dobbs back here around that number 9 spot. Scott Dobbs currently in that number 9 position. Solid run for him here so far tonight as Shane Yates continues to drag that bottom. Oh, we got one up into the wall. That's Cam Horton hard into the wall at 3 and 4. Will there be a caution? That's going to be the question. Here comes the leaders. Caution flag comes out. Oh, he done busted the right front off of that thing. let's go take a look and see what exactly happened to Cam. This probably started earlier. He might have broke it already. Let's see what happens to him going. Oh, yep, that's where he just caught it with the back of the car and then tears off the right front when it swings into the wall. That is unfortunate for the 31 here tonight. He's going to go get that fast repair and get back out on the track. All right, so we are 23 laps into this one already, almost halfway through tonight's feature. Only 5 minutes into this one, almost 6 minutes. That is insane. These guys are clicking these laps down real quick at 12, 13 seconds a lap. All right, if you guys have never been here before, they do Delaware restarts, if you're not familiar with that. That's when the leader's out front all by himself, and they will stack them up 2 by 2 for second on back. Look like Driscoll picked the outside here on the restart. Norwood's going to be stuck down on the bottom. He's going to want to chase his way to the top. Looks like we are definitely top dominant right now as it stands. He doesn't want to get freight trained and take himself out of the opportunity to take the championship. Down into turn number 3 of 4. Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Norwood gets a phenomenal jump. He's going to slide up into second. Norwood's going to bang the wall. They're going to think about 3 wide for second into turn number 3 of 4. Can Norwood reel in the leader as they are going to race from third on back? We're going to go back and take a look at that battle as they were 3 or 4 wide last time by. We got Clifford Driscoll up on the high side as Kolton Snyder tries to dig the bottom. Here comes Brett Caudill. Oh, a little bit of bumper cars there. Little accordion effect as Brett Caudill and Snyder get together. Here comes Cody Connor. Cody Connor tried to steal that number 3 spot, or number 4 spot away as these guys are shaking it down from 4th on back. Cody's going to dig out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 of 4. Cody's got that bottom side ripping. That bottom side starting to come in here, guys. Cody Connor looking like he's starting to make up some ground down low as they head into turn number 3 of 4. 3 wide further back in the pack as BJ Goodnight tries to dig his way up. Oh, he gets tight. He's going to lose a bunch of ground out of turn number 4. Oh, him and Josh Smith are battling hard for that number 11 spot. Smith's going to cut back up underneath them. Good battles all the way through the field as they come out of turn number 4. 30 laps complete. We're halfway through this one. Halfway through as they come out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3 of 4. It is going to be Nicholas Baum driving away from the field. Justin Norwood second, Clifford Driscoll third, Brett Caudill in 4th. Brett going to dig that outside. He's made his way back around Cody Connor. Looks like Driscoll going to try that bottom side. Maybe a little slider action out of that number 63. Got to try something a little bit different to get some speed to get back up into that battle. Driscoll back in 3rd. He's going to try to protect that podium as Brett Caudill and Cody Connor hot on his tails out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Almost a little bit of contact further back as Shane Yates is digging his way up through. He's going to find his way around Cody Snyder. Now he's going to set his sights on the 34B of Brandon Gibbs. And Snyder's going to thread the needle. Snyder with the slide on Gibbs. Gibbs going to easily cut back up underneath him out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 of 4. Move Gibbs back up into that number 6 position. Here comes Snyder back low. He's going to ship it through turn number 1 and 2 and doesn't slide it up as Gibbs disappears a tick there. Wildlife, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nicholas Baum continues to lead the way. Justin Norwood 0.2 of a second slower last time by in that number 2 position. I'll tell you what, Nicholas is taking these guys to Gapplebee's. He's got 2 seconds over Justin Norwood. Hockey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, so Norwood doesn't seem to have the speed right now to close in on Nicholas Baum. Is he conserving his tires? They only got 22 laps to go. These laps tick down quick. How much? 2 seconds. That's a lot of time when you're doing 13-second laps. That is a ton of time. All right, so the battle. Brett Caudill in that number 3 spot. He's made his way around Driscoll. Driscoll back to 4th. Cody Connor at 5th. He's trying to defend as Brandon Gibbs digs to the outside. B-Dog, thank you for the follow. B-Doff, thank you for the follow. Wow, I just caught that. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. I love that name. All right, Nicholas Baum continues to lead. It looks like Norwood might be closing the gap just a tick. He has got it down back up underneath 2 seconds, as now he's getting pressure out of the 93 of Brett Caudill. Down out of turn number 4. They're going to come across the line. 17 laps to go. These guys are going to need some help. They need a caution, and they might get it as we got one around. That is going to be Cody Connor going in the spin cycle. Caution flag comes out. All right, let's see what happens to Snyder here. This is Kokomo. It's on iRacing. All right, let's see. Oh, he ate the powdered donut. No. Those things do not give. All right, so we get that caution flag as Nicholas continues to lead. I'll tell you what, he did not want to see this caution. If Norwood has been conserving those tires and Nicholas has just been letting her rip, we could end up with a big battle here tonight here at Kokomo for the Slick Track Challenge here with Dirt Series Promotions. All right, looks like Josh Smith was on pit road. We're going to get one to go. They're going to set him up 2 by 2. Norwood in that number 2 spot. He's going to choose the outside. That's going to put Brett Caudill. Kokomo. Where is Kokomo? That is a good question. All right, they're going to get back single file and get this right. Yes, it is Indiana. Indiana. Definitely Indiana. My bad. I didn't know what state it was in. I just know that that Nick Roberts thinks that this track should be a Walmart. That was probably one of my favorite things I've ever heard somebody say on iRacing about a track. All right, we are looking for the green flag this time by as they get one to go. They got him stacked up. Delaware restart 2 by 2. Second on back. Leader out front by himself. When is Nicholas going to fire him off? And I'll tell you what, Norwood got the second position because Driscoll started on the outside. Will the same happen here? Norwood with a great start on the outside, though. Nicholas going to send him into turn number 1 and 2 as Brett Caudill rolls the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 2 by 2 from second on. They're going to make it 3 wide for third. Gibbs decides to back out of it as Norwood is going to try to close in on our leader. Out of turn number 4, coming down the front straightaway. Nicholas going to lead it. It is going to be 14 laps to go as they come across the line. Down into 1 and 2. Can the 4 find his way up to the front as we got contact in the back? Josh Smith and Cody Connor caught up in turn number 1 and 2. So we got a caution here. Let's see if we can figure out what happened. Oh, no. Cam tried to cut down. Connor was there and nowhere for Smith to go. Just a stack up incident as we get the third caution flag of the night. Josh Smith going to go back down on pit road. Kolton Snyder is on pit road. He's going to go ahead and take his fast repair. Give himself the best opportunity possible. It's going to be 13 laps to go when they take the green flag. You know, the interesting part about this track is if you can get that bottom side to go and everybody else is running up top, you could gain a lot of positions. And we might see Kolton Snyder try to take advantage here. These guys are ready to go already. They already have them stacked up 2 by 2 as they come out of turn number 4, come into the line. Are we going green flag this time by, or are we going to get one more lap? We are going to get one more lap of pace, and after this, they'll get one to go at the line as Nicholas Baum leads the field. Justin Norwood and Driscoll in that number 2 row. Man, they dropped way back from the pace car. Oh, you're good, Nathan. You're good, buddy. All right, one to go at the line. One to go at the line. Thank you guys for the likes. I see him, Fish. I saw you hit that like out there. Definitely appreciate it. As we are going green flag this time by with 13 laps to go when they take the green. Nathan with the 5 roses. Appreciate that, Nathan. Easton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Nicholas gets on the gas. Great jump by Driscoll down on the bottom side. Driscoll's going for the lead out of turn 2. Bomb's going to get the big run on the high side. Broach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Driscoll trying to dig up into this one. Him and Norwood almost make contact down the front straightaway as they head into 1 and 2. Can Driscoll get the bottom side to work? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's been all the 0-2 here tonight of Nicholas Baum. Can he continue to lead with 11 laps to go? You got to be careful not to make a mistake here. Malik, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, Norwood has finally cleared Driscoll in that number 2 spot. We got one up into the wall. That's going to be Snyder in the wall out of turn number 4. He's done broke that right front. He is going onto pit road. So Snyder going to be done for the night. As they come out of turn number 4, it is going to be 9 laps to go. Norwood is on the hunt. He is definitely closing the gap on our leader. He's found a little something here as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. On board with Norwood as he tries to close the gap on that number 2 down the front straightaway. All up on the wall here tonight. The bottom side did not come in, but we could end up with a battle for the lead as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Norwood's going to hit the wall. Norwood is wheeling the hell out of that number 4 machine as Brett Caudill has taken the number 3 spot, but he might have to give it back as the caution flag has come out once again. Oh, what happened to... Was it Josh? Did Josh have issues? Let's go take a look. Ooh, what brought out that caution? Oh, Brad Allman. He gets the wall and breaks that right front. Oh, it's already happened here. He must have broke the right front in turn 3 and 4. We're going to back it up. Let's go take a look. It will be a single file restart. Let's see what happened to Brad. Gets the wall there. Oh, no. Dobbs comes up. Nowhere for Brad to go. Into the wall. Breaks the right front. That brought out the caution flag here again, as it looks like we're going to have a 7-lap shootout. Single file restart here. All right. Into turn number 1 and 2. Let's see if they get that one to go this time. By Frank. Thank you for the follow. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, share, and follow button, as we are going to get a shootout here. 7-lap shootout. Can Nicholas hold on? Kale, thank you for the follow. You got to go. All right. I'll talk to you later. Malik, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Or the like. Appreciate that. I'm going to go with Norwood. Last lap pass. Could happen. Could happen here. Norwood's definitely going to try to dig. Riley, thank you for the follow. G-Hop, thank you for the follow. Bryson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys, as they look for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Dirt Series Promotions on Facebook. Go check them out if you want to join this league. Kai, thank you for the like. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Likens, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into 1 and 2, Norwood too far back to strike now as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. He's got 6 laps, make it 5 laps to figure it out as they come out of turn number 4. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Norwood too far back to make any noise as Shane Yates is trying to race his way up into a podium. Where did Shane Yates come from? He got in here late. 0 practice time. He has raced his way up through the field. He's currently in that number 4 spot. Shane Yates making it interesting up here in the top 5 as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be 3 laps to go. Norwood too far back to do anything. Brett Caudill in 4th. And it's chaos as Shane Yates is in the wall. Shane Yates in the wall. He's got a broken right front. He's got a broken right front. He says, I don't want to cause the caution. He's staying in the gas as Shane Yates is going to be done for the night as the battle for second is starting to heat up. Brett Caudill has caught Justin Norwood. Out of turn number 4, it is going to be white flag. 1 lap to go for Nicholas Baum. We're watching the battle for second. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be Nicholas Baum with the championship and the race win here tonight in the 0-2. Norwood second, Caudill third, Driscoll and Gibbs your top 5. What a race here tonight. Definitely some good, clean racing, as these guys are going to go ahead and park it. All right, so let's go through the results as these guys line it up for their podium celebrations. It's going to be Nicholas Baum with the win. Connor, thank you for this is probably my last one for the night. Justin Norwood, second. Brett Caudill in third. Going to be Driscoll in that number 4 spot. Brandon Gibbs in 5th. Scott Dobbs in 6th. Going to be Cody Connor in that number 7 spot. Cam Horton in 8th. Brad Allman in 9th. Going to be BJ Goodnight in that number 10 spot. Josh Smith 11th. Shane Yates 12th. Kolton Snyder in 13th. Now, I did forget they do give some bonus points, so I got to wonder if maybe those bonus points could play a role, and maybe it's not so cut and dry that could be our champion. So we're going to wait on that. Hopefully we get some information before the end of the stream, but we're going to bring in these top 3. What's up? Norwood's slacking. Oh, there he is. Damn, slow to get in Discord, slow on the track. All right, what's up? What's up, guys?
What's up?
Great racing out there. A lot of respect, a lot of 3 and 4 wide, but everybody giving each other enough room here tonight. Brett, man, you were digging. Just too little, too late. Looked like you had something for Norwood at the end.
Yeah, I don't know if I had more tire or what, but I think it was going to take something severely stupid that was going to end both of our nights for me to get past him. So I figured he's not someone that's just in the way. So it wasn't holding me up. So it wasn't worth the shot.
Well, you were back there in the chaos a little bit. Had to dig your way up through a couple times. I know you only gained 1 spot, but it felt like you gained like 20.
Yeah, it was a ping pong. It was back and forth, and it was good racing there with Cliff. And there was a couple times where I think I was holding him up and he was holding me up, and we kind of just tried to give each other room, and it was good, clean racing.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, thanks to my wife for letting me do this every Sunday night. Thanks for the hell of a stream you put on, James, and Dirt Series for putting on the series, 3D Racing, House of Speed, Justin Norwood Sim Sports, all the guys at 3D. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone, but I can't remember them right now. But I think that's it.
Definitely good run, Rusted. Thank you for the follow. I gotta bring up one point. Yeah, Shane, you were killing it. If you didn't get the wall, I don't know. That was wild up there with you. You were fast, but Dobbs finished 6th tonight.
Hell yeah! The fact that he finished,
he was digging it then.
Yeah.
but anyway, Norwood, great run for you here tonight, Norwood. Just too little, too late. It really looked like it was just locked up on the high side. Almost feels like if the bottom side had come in, it would have gotten a little interesting, but didn't look like you could really gain a whole lot on them. You guys look pretty even most of that race at the end.
Yeah, man, I wish we would have went green there towards, we had like 20 or so to go and had a caution. Then we had 12 or something and had a caution in between. I just wish we could got to run in green there. And, if you're going to make a move on him, you had to really get a good setup. Like Brett was saying there, it was going to be hard with the tires out configuration there. It just kind of, that's the advantage here. You go so low, you cut so much of the track off running the bottom, but you're going slower down there. And that's the trade-off, and it makes for pretty good racing most of the time. But
I just noticed they put those tires out a ton.
Yeah.
They used to be on the grass.
Well, that's the first time I've run the tires out configuration. I think we used to run something close before they moved them in. I don't know exactly, but yeah, it was up there, man. I was trying to save a little bit, but man, he drove away from me at the start, and then, or I was in 3rd at the start, and I got in the 2nd, and he drove away from me, and I was trying to save at the same time, but and I felt like I might have had a little bit more than him at the end there, but I got so trying too hard right there at the end and got into the wall way too much.
Yeah, definitely wild. You guys were really close at the end. There was a couple points where you were definitely gaining on them, but catching them and getting around them was definitely a different thing. Tell me about those restarts, though. I know the one on the bottom side you got around Driscoll, but those restarts, it makes it so hard. Nick's got the control of the start, so obviously there's an advantage there, but man, you guys end up 2, 3, 4 wide sometimes on those starts. That affects how you're able to run your lines.
Yeah, it's nerve wracking sitting there waiting to go, man. Until you get ready to go, you're like, man, I got to get back to the top. And the one time it worked out, I guess Clifford really didn't get off of 4 that good on the restart, so I was able to slide in between them. But I feel bad because you stop once you get up there, and I don't know. There was one that got kind of crazy. I got out of whack pretty good up there on the outside, the one where I was on the outside, and Clifford about got by me. But it was fun, man. It was a fun little race, and congrats to Nick. I think he won the championship, right? I don't know what the points look like,
I
but
don't know. I know there's points in the heats and for qualifying
well,
and other things, but it's going to be close. But I think winning this one kind of made it a little hard for
I do too. But I don't know. I don't know the point separation first to second. But I
11.
know this.
11.
Okay. Oh, it's 11. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he definitely won then.
Yeah.
I thought it was smaller than that. I didn't realize that.
No,
Yeah.
I
So
I looked right before the race because I was curious too.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. So I think we were tied when we started the race, or either I maybe had a couple points on him from qualifying and heats, but yeah, no, he deserves it anyways, man. He deserves to win it. I mean, he way outperformed me the whole, other than the first race, I believe. So congrats to him.
Chuck and Dylan, thank you guys for the follow. Well, great run. I know you got a bunch of people to help you get where you're at. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, thanks to everybody at 3D Racing and House of Speed Setup Shop and MDI TV. And yeah, thanks to you for putting on a good broadcast and dirt series. They putting us a good series together to race all the time. And yeah, if y'all want to go check out my YouTube channel, you can check that out. It's Justin Norwood Sim Sports and the live streams. Oh, and thanks to my girls for
Yeah,
allowing me to do this.
you can't forget that.
That's right.
You know, pretty soon we'll get your daughter out here beating you, but you know that'll be down the road. Okay.
Right now, she just wants to wreck everything when she comes up here, but maybe.
That's what she's supposed to do at that age. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Nick. Man, that had to be nerve wracking knowing you were coming to the end and Norwood was there, and all it takes is the wrong bump on the wall to knock that right front off.
Yeah, it's I was shaking a little bit the last few laps. I think the points are gonna be closer than you guys think, actually. I was just running some numbers and it's gonna be really close. So we'll see. We'll for sure be within 5 points of each other, I think. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
I was thinking that. I was like, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, that's an easy championship. And then I said, you know what? They give heat race qualifying points. This might be closer than we think. So it's definitely nail biting, and you know, when you're running someone like Norwood, you can't lay down. You got to take the win, even if you are ahead coming into the race.
Yeah, I want to say he was leading in points going into the feature. If not, we were like right there with each other. So we'll see. It'll be close. You know, it was a good battle the whole time. No matter what, I kind of gave it up last week at Lanier. So if anything, it's my fault. That's not one of them racetracks I'm any good at. I told Norwood that a couple weeks ago that I wasn't going to be any good there, and it showed. I think I ran like sixth or seventh, something like that, and it wasn't good. I'm not a fan of that racetrack. I don't think we should be racing dirt on an asphalt racetrack. So, but that's okay.
Yeah, definitely. We got another asphalt track that's getting dirt put on it coming to iRacing too. But that's Oswego. But
Yeah.
But I mean, they do that in real life. Kyle, thank you for the follow. What's up, Kyler? Great run though, great season. I mean, you're so good in these late models, putting on a show, and I mean, it hasn't been a lay down easy one. You got Brett out there always competing with you. Kolton had a phenomenal race last week. Norwood's always good. I mean, Driscoll's coming back into his own, though, which is good to see. I mean, this is a highly competitive league, and to come out here and win a championship and win races and potentially win a championship, I mean, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it really feels good, especially knowing I won 4 out of the 6 races, and it's yeah, the points are gonna be really close. I kind of feel like I got a little lost some points at some tracks because of getting incident points from guys hitting me or racing deals really. So but it's gonna be close. It was a good series. I love running this league. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about taking a little break and focusing on real life racing for a little while and focusing on work. So I might come back for pro quals, but you never know.
Well, great run here tonight. I know you got a great team that you run with, a good group of guys. sure you got friends and family and sponsors. Why don't you go ahead and give it a shout out?
Yeah, as you said, I got to thank D1RT and all them guys over there. Everything they do for me. Uh, Chance Carr and Desmond Busby, they're always helping me out. Helping me get faster for sure. You for putting on the broadcast. It's always a good time, and I get to come in here and talk to you. And that means I finish in the podium. So I got to thank Hooker Harness, Klein's Brand Source, CC Food Marts, um, Josh for putting on the series. It's a good time. I really enjoy it. It's just one of them leagues that, we get a good amount of drivers. There were some weeks that I think we almost got 30 cars. And then we had some slower nights like tonight, but we get a good amount of cars, and it's just a good league to run. It's a good group of guys. It's always the same guys, which is nice. Everybody knows each other and knows how everybody races, which makes it a lot better.
Oh, that definitely helps. Kevin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. And Dobbs says we think Nick by 4. So it is definitely going to be close. Everybody just speculating right now. I know there's some other factors that play a role. Great run. And, I like to give people an opportunity to go ahead and give a shout out of where you guys race in real life if you want to, because you know what? The biggest thing about iRacing is still getting put in front of people. That helps you and your sponsors. So if you want to tell people where they can watch your real life.
Yeah, I actually I work for a guy who races a dirt late model full time. Well, kind of full time. We race in Southern Illinois area. His name's Darren Klein. We actually have a YouTube channel. If you want to go check it out, it's Darren Klein Racing 10 on YouTube. We're kind of slowly getting a little bit of a following. Just trying to get our names out there. We've actually been doing really good this year. I think we've won 3 out of the 5 nights. He runs dirt super late models down here in kind of at I-55 actually, and it's our home track. So we've been doing really good this year, and it kind of helps me on iRacing being around that much dirt late model racing. I don't know, I feel like I learn a lot driver wise, just getting to talk to him. And I know I can't feel what the race car's doing, on the sim, but just race smarts, I learn a lot.
Yeah, a lot of it is racecraft. I think is what a lot of people learn on iRacing, because the physics aren't 100%, but they are better than most other setups. But yeah, look, a lot of people don't realize how much of a difference that exposure is exposure, whether it's on virtual world or the real life world. So it's always good to get that information out there for people.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's just it's a lot different from the sim to the real life. Like we had a real bad weekend on Saturday at I-55, but that's okay. It's just different on the sim. You wreck and you tear something up. It's like, oh, I hit the reset button, but now we got a whole bunch of work to do at the shop, but this week, but that's okay.
Well, go enjoy this victory, and I guess we'll find out officially soon if you're the champion.
I think. Well, I just went to the website and added it up, and so whatever I think I was leading by 3 going into the race feature without incident points, and he was so it's 6 points. It's a 6-point advantage to win the feature over second. So I think he won by 3. That's not counting incident points.
Let's see. Norwood got 0, and Nicholas, you both got 0 incident points in the feature,
and then we both got 2 in the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it got crazy right there.
That's why I'm kind of like in the feature. I kept telling myself, if you get an incident point hitting the wall, you pull off, you're done.
Right.
I was like, don't you dare. I'd have been so mad.
Yeah, I was trying not to. I was trying to get as much as I could at the end there, but I was like hitting the wall so hard, and every time I did, I caught myself looking up to see if I got one, and it was just screwing me up, dude. But yeah, so even if I would have got, or if you would have got 2 in the heat race and I would have got nothing, you would have still won it though.
Yeah.
Either way, it's awesome when it comes down like that.
I actually had no clue that the tires were pushed out until we went green in the feature. I went into one and I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
Like, what is that tire doing way out here? And then it hit like, oh, they moved the tires that you can like do a different configuration. Yeah. And I was like, dang, because I was planning on going around there and catfishing for a little while.
Well, that's what I was, man, I think we would have had a race. I think we would have had a damn good race.
In my opinion, I think we should have been on the pushed-in tires. It makes the racetrack wider, makes it easier to throw sliders. Like, when the tires are out like that, like going into one, you have to throw a slider from the tires to the wall.
Yeah.
And it made it a little harder there.
Yeah, for sure.
I was on some of them restarts. I was like, I got to get a good restart because I know the slider's coming if I don't.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, one of the awesome parts is hearing you guys' respect for each other here and how good that racing was. I mean, I can't wait to see you guys back out on the track again. Brendan's trying to get me to acknowledge. Landon, thank you for the share and the follow. Brandon's out here trying to get me to acknowledge. What am I acknowledging again? You always ask me. But anyway, great run, guys. A good show, and I definitely appreciate the respect and the racing on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Hey, if I stick around, maybe we'll battle out the micros. You know what I mean?
Hey, I hope you do, man. Just get on and run them, man. They're fun.
I've ran them a little bit. I just, I kind of feel like it's time to take. I've been hard at iRacing for 3 years now, and I think
Yeah.
well, hell, actually 4 years, and I think I'm ready for a little break.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't do it in real life anymore, so this is it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whenever it's off season, like during the winter, I'm game. Like let's iRace, but now it's like, yeah, I'm ready to take a little break.
I hear you, man. Congrats.
Hey, yeah,
Congrats
we
on the
still
win.
don't know for sure yet, so I guess congrats
Yeah,
to both
we
of us.
were kind of hoping to sit here and hear something, but yeah, great
Josh,
run,
come on,
guys.
Are you listening?
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah.
Josh.
Nah,
He's down there mathing, maybe.
Yeah,
All right.
probably. All right.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yep, you too.
all right, see y'all.
All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to make you come back and acknowledge and ask me later, Brandon, or tomorrow. But anyway, have a good night, guys. As always. Okay, I acknowledge my tribal chief. All right, guys. Have a good night. As always, until next time.